Let's see, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. Happy Sunday. I hope this works. Happy Sunday. I am here. I am here. I hope here I am trying it again, going live with via my Zoom. Hold on, and there I go with volume being in another place. I'm multitasking. Okay, I got it now. I think I got it. Oh goodness, I don't like the way this is looking. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to figure it out because on my end, of course, it looks clear. I don't know on this other if it is. Y'all let me know. Can you see me good? If not, I might need to start this thing over, but I want to be able to be clear and not fuzzy. Let's see. I hope you all are having a wonderful October the 1st, y'all. It's October. I can't believe it. I really can't. I mean, before we know it, we're going to be talking about turkeys and gifts. Good old fashioned turkeys and all these wonderful gifts. All right. I hope I'm not fuzzy. If somebody let me know in the chat how I'm coming across. I know for me, I look clear. I'm looking on another device to see how I appear because I just don't want to be fuzzy. I just don't like that part. I run my internet through my Ethernet cord so that whatever I got going on will come off clear. I probably honestly need to close a couple of tabs because sometimes that helps. But I do want to maintain seeing the live chat because when I'm doing it from Zoom, I can't see it. So, and it's lagging behind, y'all. I don't like that part. I don't like it. Y'all bear with me, please. I'm trying to figure it out, what I need to do to prevent this from happening. Let's see here. It would be nice if I could stop the video and come back and be clear, but I don't know if that's gonna work. But I do know this is a little bit behind. The reason for this particular live with the Zoom, I wanted to share my screen to look at some items. So hopefully I'm okay. I know on another device I'll appear clearer. So hopefully that helped. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you all have an issue with the way that I'm coming across, just let me know. But I am so happy that you all are here today with me. It is October. Shout out to my cousin who's a grandfather today. I'm excited for him and his wife and the beautiful baby boy that they had today, the grandbaby. So shout out to him. And you know, it's just a beautiful time of year. This is my favorite season. Like people, you know, of course, in the fall things start to die off, but I just love autumn. I love fall. It's just a real happy time for me. I can't explain it. It's been like that all my life. All right, y'all. Today, I want to talk about a variety of things, but first and foremost, because of my recent lives and just some of the information that I've been going over and sharing with you all, and I'm still looking to make sure I'm clear on the screen, is that I enjoy, hey, honey girl, I'm so happy you're here. I, of course, am a Dooney and Bourke nut. I'm just going to be, you know, straightforward with it. I truly am. And I'm gonna do some other videos in the future, near future, more than likely this month, about some of my other slick obsessions I had before I really truly just dove into just nothing but Dooney and Bourke, because that's just how I am. And so in going back and looking at my collection of all the stuff that I have, I realized I like a certain type of style, a certain type of silhouette. And I want to share today what my top 10 top handle bags are. Now, you can call it a satchel. You may even try to call it a crossbody if it has that top handle on it. But I have a thing. If it is a satchel that comes with a strap to it, more than likely I don't carry that part. I don't. Because if it got the handles, I'm using the handles. I love the handles. I love that carry. I love to see older videos with fashion and just how the women were like really elegant and sophisticated and how they carried their bags. When I look at like civil rights movements, like for real, when I watch documentaries about that and just how like I look at those women when they're carrying their bags, their satchels and their top handle bags, and it's just a lot of strength that comes through just watching those women. And so that's something that I've just gravitated towards. And of course, Dooney and Bourke happens to have some of the most iconic and well diverse options when it comes down to top handles. So let's get into my top 10 bags, top handle bags. Coming in, and I had at first, I was like, I'm gonna do a top 5. I can do a top 20. Who's gonna sit here and look at that? So we're just gonna keep it at top 10. But coming in at number 10, and I think I kind of reversed some things on my list. If y'all saw this list, I was like, no, I can't put it there. I got to put it here. So what I've done is I've gathered my bags, but they're still in their dust bag. So it's going to take me a second to kind of find some things, but I think I found the first one. Let's see. No, it's not that one. I really truly thought, oh, here it is. And we're going to do an intermission when I get down to number 5. This first bag I acquired in 2020. Look how small this is. Look how it's not really wide. It's not really wide at all. But I chose this beautiful Trudy. I love this pale pink Trudy. I think that for me at the time, I wanted a barrel satchel. I definitely wanted a barrel satchel. And this was just so cute and dainty and cute and dainty and cute. It's in this beautiful pale pink, which at the time I was stepping out into my various shades of pink. So 2020, this was marked down. It just was there for a very long time. And I finally snagged it. And it was just, to me, one of the best purchases that I made. It comes with a zipper on the back. But we're not even really concerned with that. We're concerned about it being that top handle carry and just how I can go from here, or I can, let's see if I can back up. I can rock it like this, which is most of the time the way I like to carry my bags. But hey, we got it like this. I love it. This is, like I said, a beautiful pale pink Trudy. That comes in number 10. It has feet on the bottom, rolled double handles. Love it. Love this bag. And this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. What I would love to see everyone do, get your pink bags out. I've been pulling mine out. I'm going to be carrying them. This will be one that I'll be carrying this week. So my Trudy comes at number 10. Let's see here. This is a crazy, crazy list for me. Okay, coming in at number 9. All right, is my zip top satchel. In Greta. And let me tell you what I've done with this bag, because it's kind of crazy, but I've done it just with this bag. The zip top. I don't know if you have gotten into this silhouette, whether it be in the Greta, and this is in the color slate, or if you've gotten in Saffiano, which was the original part or the original color and material I was going to get, the Saffiano in midnight blue, when I first became attracted to this silhouette. or you can get it in the pebble grain because it's on sale right now. We're going to talk about that in a minute. What I've done is to one way to encourage me to carry this bag. Every time I carry it, I go back and I put my tag on, right back on. It's probably the only bag that I do that with because I don't carry it as much as I could and should. But this is one of my favorites. Number 9. This comes with a zipper in the front. Very unique take on this. And a zipper in the back. Magnetic closure. And just look how those handles just easily lay down. If I put it down, just make it just sit just like that. Beautiful silhouette. Beautiful. So if you all see this bag, which I'm going to pretty much, when I do see it on sale, I'm going to showcase it, whichever the material is. Like I said, this is in the color Slate and Greta. Y'all need to get this. This is a wonderful bag to have in your collection with the rolled handles. Of course, it extends. It kind of reminds me of maybe a tote, but it extends out. You don't have to wear it like that, but it will expand. So you have plenty of room on the inside. Wonderful, wonderful bag. That's number 9. Right. Number 8. Oh, where are you? Because this is a bag I haven't carried in a while, but because of this lovely month, this will definitely be getting some play. And I'm really trying to find where my bag is, y'all. Let me see where it is. Because I know I pulled it out. I have so many bags. And I tried to put everything over here. I think I overlooked it. I did. Tommy. Hey, Mushroom. Agent. Okay. I'm trying to see Cosby. Agent Cosby. I like that. Or Cosby. All right. Coming in. Oh, and this thing done been through some stuff. Oh, I'm ashamed to show it. Let me see if I can fix something because it was stuff. At least I thought it was stuff good. It came in my life kind of jacked up, but I like just the uniqueness of it. And I'm going to have to stuff this bag a lot better than what I've done. But coming in at number 8 is my Saffiano Zip Satchel in the color Bubblegum. And I look at this. Y'all, this is not abuse, but it is. I am ashamed of how this bag looks. I called myself stuffing it. I'm going to have to really get down and dirty and stuff this bag. And this will be carried this month as well. When I first got it, it was kind of indented. And now I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm so ashamed, y'all. This ain't cute. But this is my bubble gum. And I love this bag. Oh, wow. I love the zip. I love it in the Saffiano because this entire bag is one color. Hey, Ingrid. Happy Sunday to you as well. I love it. You are a fan of zip bags? These are wonderful satchels, top handle satchels to have. Wonderful. You want to get into it? Look how far down it opens. But the whole point of the matter here is that in this Saffiano entire bag, one color, I usually put my zippers at the top because I want to just be able to open it up as such. And the handles are rolled and it's a beautiful bag. But I'm ashamed. I think I have neglected this bag a little bit. But needless to say, it's the month of October. Go and wear your pink. Pull all your pink bags out. This is going to be carried. I'm not even about to, I am going to put it back in the bag, but I'm about to put it over here so I can stuff her a whole lot better than what I've done. So far, we've covered 3. Let's get down to number 7. I carried this bag probably about I know this summer, I definitely carried this bag. Oh, man, I want more of this color in my collection. I just have to be, I don't know. I got to figure it out. This is my Olivia, my Florentine Olivia in the color salmon. Beautiful, beautiful color. I know a couple of years ago, probably around in the pandemic time, there was like this real I think, push for ladies to get their Olivia bags. I think Dooney came out with a variety. This was an exclusive on QVC, and it may still be on QVC. Just I think it's in the color Accru, but don't let me lie to you on that. But I love this bag, and look how the handles are. They're not rolled, but they give off like that. Like it could almost look that way, but it's flat. It's flat, and then the handle is adjustable. I don't plan and truly intend on adjusting this, but just to have that as an option, I love it. And it does come with these double pockets on the side. This Olivia is just a beauty. Feet at the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful bag. I haven't carried her a lot. I have carried her though. I just feel like this is like one of my special occasion bags. I don't know what the occasion is. I probably could have carried it today. A lot of times we try to match up with the colors. Sometimes that's just not even necessary. Just carry your bag. I'm telling myself that. But this comes in at number 7. Wow. Number 7. Probably should have been higher on the list, but hey, for me, it gets a little bit better. So this is my Florentine Olivia satchel. Look at those top handles. Wonderful, nice bag, wonderful carry. Olivia is a silhouette that I hope, some more options will come out, or they'll just bring out, bring it back out in some other colors. I think I got an idea. I'm going to share that in a little bit. All right, coming in at number 6. Number 6. I actually had to switch it up as to which silhouette or color that I wanted to showcase. I fell in love with this. I love the zip, y'all. I love the zip. But when I saw this back, I think it was 12 Days of Dooney 2018, I want to say, because I don't think it was 2019. I want to say 2018. I fell in love with the Carter silhouette. And I have this Carter silhouette in Saffiano. I actually carried that yesterday. And I have it in Navy Greta. But I love this in the plum wine. And this is another bag who has not been stuffed. I think where I keep my zip bags, my zip bags, as well as this, my satchels, I have not stuffed them very well. I'm going to fix that today. We're going to have to do a follow-up to make sure that I get all this out. But I carried the crap out of this bag. I love it because of the pocket in the front. I love that option to just kind of get to it a little bit quicker versus unzipping. Now, the thing about this, look how beautifully the handles flop on down there. It is a rolled handle. With this one, there's no gusset and it doesn't go all the way down like the zip. However, it's still a very nice roomy bag. Really, really nice. Hi, Mrs. Q. Welcome. So happy to have you here. I love this bag. I've been waiting for this to come back out. I don't think it's going to come out though this year, simply because of some of the newer bags that just dropped. We're going to talk about that. But I love this. I love this plum wine. That's why I got to get me some more plum wine. Love it, love it, love it. And those handles just drop down so nice. So I've definitely carried up this bag a lot. All right, let's do a quick intermission. It's not a commercial break, y'all. But today's bag of the day for my Sunday carry happens to be my large hydrangea set. I have this. I carried her a few times. Today just happened to be that day because usually on first Sundays we have to wear red, black, and gray. And so I was like, let's pull out my black bag because I don't have a lot of black bags. But I thought this was just still a wonderful bag to carry. And yesterday, I actually got some hydrangeas in a floral arrangement for a particular banquet or what have you I went to yesterday. And I was like, oh, hydrangeas. So this is all in that bag. And no print of this particular coated canvas is alike. All of these bags are different in some type of way. Like, yeah, you do have all the DBs and the hydrangea flowers, but they're not arranged the same way. Some people may have more the pinks than the blues and things of that nature. It comes with feet at the bottom. I love this butterscotch color strap. I think that's the only bag that I have that has that on there thus far. So I really, really like that. Hi, my pursuit of happiness. Happy to have you here. I like this because one, I didn't weigh it down too much with a lot of things. We're gonna look and see what's inside of it. At the top border of the bag is this suede, beautiful, nice suede. And on the inside, it's not a lot of stuff in there. I don't need all that. Not today, not for Sunday. So I like that a lot. And it comes where this kind of flaps over. It's almost reminiscent of thinking like it's a hobo. Because I almost messed up and said it was a hobo, but I had to remember this is a sack. So that was my bag for the day. Now let's get on down with this countdown. Number 5. What is number 5? Ooh, this is one I really, really do love. I love all my bags, y'all. I love Dooney. All right, this bag, my story with this particular bag, it popped up probably early 21, and I was just like, okay, bring me some more colors. Then it went away for like 2 weeks. It popped up for like a week, went away for 2 weeks, popped back up. They may have added another color, and then it went away, and I was just like, what are y'all doing to me? And then when it popped up like the third time, it was on sale. I was like, I got it. I'm getting it. And this is another barrel bag, which happens to be the double-sided satchel. Let me make sure. Double-side pocket pebble grain satchel is what this is. And because we're talking about the top handle, look at those handles. They flow and flop down. Of course, it's much like the Olivia, but it doesn't have that adjustable strap as the handles. However, it does come with those double pockets. Handles flop on down. Barrel bag, which a lot of people in the handbag community associate this with one of the Speedies. Okay, I don't know which number, but it is associated with the Speedy. I think some have compared it to the Rowan Coach bag and some other, other brands that pretty much have the same variety of the silhouette. So I love this bag. And I want to say this might have been it was my first purchase, but it didn't get here first. I have another red bag, and I've gradually started adding red bags to my collection. I like that. I'm really having a joy of having these red bags because they're just beautiful. Pebble grain. I love pebble grain. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I love that. Comes with feet on the bottom. This is a timeless, very, very timeless silhouette. When you're talking about the barrels, such as the Trudy and the Olivia and all the others, this is beautiful. I love it. I still aspire to get some more of these in my collection. Just kind of waiting it out. Just waiting it out because it's just overwhelming when you see everything on the site, and it's like, I just want them all. Just go ahead, send a big truck. Put a house on there too, because I'm gonna need a house to have all those bags. I don't want to put them in a warehouse. All right. So what's up now? We got number 4. Now this was really, really tough for me to put this at a number 4 and not number 1. But I had to think about how often I've been carrying this bag lately. And for the wear and tear that it went through, it upheld greatly. And it's y'all gonna keep hearing me. I'm gonna get a t-shirt and have my absolute favorite on it. My sinus is acting up, y'all. Bear with me. I don't even think this is the right bag, but this is just the right bag to pull out. This is my beautiful, beautiful retro satchel bag. I think this is the large satchel in the color orange. I don't know if it was Clementine or just orange, but this is my beautiful, beautiful bag. I just, at the time when this came about in my life, I remember that particular month. It was August. August of, what year was it? It was August of 2013. I was going on this rampage of every month I'm going to buy me a Dooney. And so at that point, I had gone and bought crossbodies, had a tote, and all of this stuff. And then it was just like, what do I want? So I decided, let me go to Belt. So I went to Belt and they had this and a lime green. At this moment, every time I think about it, I wish I had gotten both. But I settled for this because I love orange. And I just did not know the significance of the retro at that time. I just thought, oh, we doing this is nice. But to actually go ahead and get some assortments and put this in my collection was not on my mind at all. And so I tell you, and I've said this before, this is my power bag right here. Or it used to be. It still is. When I go to meetings that I'm just like, I need the encouragement, I need the support. This bag gives me that. It has given me that. Look how wide the bottom is. It has definitely given me that. This has, seen some crazy floors, tables, chairs, everything. I love this bag a great deal. And so I've pretty much retired my bag, but last week I actually thought about carrying her, but it was so far away from me getting it. I said, forget it. You can see the wear and tear. Let's see. The worn, yeah. Yeah. I can't focus with this, but you can see here just where I love to meet walls and scuff up my bags that way. But it's not too bad. I think I caught it in just enough time not to continue with that. This bag did come with a strap that probably has been used once, maybe. And it's looking like I've used it 30 million times. But I just keep that in the bag. It does come with these lovely rolled handles, which I just love. I love this. And it's so weird to me. Yeah, it's so weird. I love this particular silhouette. I really do. And the fact that it's in a retro, it's just, I love it. But I have a hard time trying to find another bag in the same silhouette that is just as attractive as this. I just can't bring myself to purchase multiples in this particular one. I look, Pebble Grain, I've looked at the Dylan, I've looked at all of them, but none of them just are as attractive as this retro. I love it. I don't think that Dooney will bring this back because, to be honest, anytime they bring something out, they don't usually bring it back again. But my fingers are crossed for the 50th. I think that they should bring these lovely styles in limited numbers. Oh gosh, why would I say such a thing? Because I'm not gonna have any money. Yes. Secondhand has had this bag or the retro out there for some time. You can have it in a tote. They do have some accessories and things of that nature. I think drawstring was one that I was looking at. I just never settled on it. But that's that retro is my fave. I'm happy that I went to Belk that day in August and purchased that bag. Sometimes I think, well, it wasn't that long ago. Maybe they still got it in the back, the lime green one, because nobody bought it. Maybe they'll let me get it now. Wishful thinking. All right, let's get to number 3. In this bag, there's not much more I can say about this bag, other than I love it. I replaced my power bag that I just spoke of with this one, and that's the Janine Tote. This is the 35, I believe. The 35. Because they have different sizes, 20, 25, 30, 30 NS, and 35. I think I said it right, y'all. Woo. The handles on here, you kind of have to press them down a little bit because this bag hasn't been used a lot. But I don't know, the front one just kind of flops down nice. But when I tell you, I mean business. We carry files in here. We carry everything. It's almost like a briefcase, but it's just cuter. Comes with feet. Love it, love it, love it. Still wish and hope for that they'll have multiple colors of this particular bag. They do have it in the monogram and pebble grain, but I don't think it came in this 30. All right, Ingrid, did you got it? Okay, because I know you were saying you were getting it, the Dylan Satchel. Because I looked at it, I'm like, oh, I just don't know. I just really want it back. I love this though. I love it. So that comes in at number 3. Oh, I don't know what to say, y'all. Let's get down to number 2. What do I think is number 1? You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Because the way I did my list, I jacked it up. I did. Number 4 should have been the Janine. Number 1 was the retro. Hey, stuff happens. I'm gonna bring it back out because I love it so much. So number 4 is this Janine. Number 3 is this other bag, and I'm gonna hurry up and pull it out because I'm losing my mind. And that is my Clayton, my navy Florentine Clayton. Love this bag. Love it so much that it has been stored and jacked up too. I love this bag. I love it because I shortened the strap on here some type of way when I was carrying it. And for some reason, I was carrying it when I had a lot in here on my shoulder. But nonetheless, when I don't carry it like that, I do love this bag. This is a wonderful, powerful bag as well. At first, when I first got this bag, I was very apprehensive of how pebbled, or we'll just say it wasn't as smooth as my Olivia satchel is with the Florentine leather. I was quite disappointed. But then I got to thinking, and it was some encouragement from you all giving me feedback. You're not gonna have a perfect bag. Not all your Florentine is going to be smooth. And I think this was a return as well, but I said, you know what? This baby needed a forever home. And I was not going to turn it back and call it ugly or mistreat it. I said, I'm going to love on this bag. And I haven't loved on this bag as much as I probably should, but I thought that this was just wonderful for my collection, simply because I like things to be different. And this bag just does that for me. And I love it. I truly, truly love this bag. This usually is the bag I carry in the fall. So this will be my November bag if I don't pull it out. Whew. I thought about, oh, wow, could they please bring it back in I think it was the magenta. I've seen so many varieties of this bag in pink. I think it was a violet and some other colors. Oh, this navy is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know. This might get a significant push to be carried this month. Even though I said, let's get our pink bags out. I don't know now. I don't know. So that is, I'm so pitiful. That's number 3. What is number 2? Because I don't think I'm going to mess up number 2. And then I'm going to show y'all number 1 again. You like a little text? It definitely does give it character. Definitely. Why'd you get rid of the crimson? Why? You know, I thought about getting rid of I did. And every time I thought about getting rid of a bag, I ended up giving it to my mom or I gave it to my cousin. I'm not in regret mode because I see them carrying it and I'm happy about that. Some silhouettes, I don't know. You carrying your Clayton Deluxe for Halloween? I gotta have a crossbody because I gotta go and do some things. So I can't carry anything too big. Yeah. And that was that Clayton, because you know the Florentine can be kind of heavy. Hi, Cheryl. Girl, welcome to the club because I definitely love a big bag. I do, but I just go through these phases where it all depends on what I'm doing, of course. But I think the biggest bag that I have would be that large Russell. And then I think the second will be my woven hobo, because that thing is beautifully big. Love it. Whew, but y'all, wait a minute, I got sidetracked. Let me get back to my number 2 and then bring my number 1 back out. Now, my number 2, I like to be honest with y'all. I feel like I couldn't truly participate in the most viewed bags, the top 5, because when I first started my channel, I was like, well, let me, go about this an unofficial, artificial way, I think, and it did not work for me. It did not. And therefore, when you learn what your views are, people can click on your views and you get counted for, but how long do they actually watch your video is what I'm after. Because at that time, you have to complete 4,000 hours, watch hours. And so I just didn't get caught up in the views, but I was shockingly surprised when I did look at my numbers at this particular bag that's number 2. And I was so shocked because I ended up really truly loving this bag. And I have 3 in this particular silhouette. Now let me find it again. But when I tell you, at the time, I was really shocked that I even liked this bag, because I purchased this bag from my mom in Florentine, and I got to go see if she's even carrying it. But it is this beautiful plum wide satchel. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I just like how it came out. Now, this one hadn't been abused. Look how it just came out the bag like, hey, y'all, I'm here. Look at my straps. But I love this bag. This is the large one. I have it in spearmint and I have it in midnight blue. Deluxe, I believe it was Deluxe. I'm going to call her out. I think she has it in the mustard. Tell me if I'm wrong. Because when I saw that, I was like, I have to have that. I have to have it. But I still think I have to have it. Even though I've gotten some other things in mustard, I love this bag. I love it in the pebble gray, y'all. I don't know if I could deal with it in the Florentine, but this pebble gray and the plum wine, because I'm gonna tell y'all, they don't have it. I just looked to see if they have. I know on I Love Dooney, they don't, but I have to go and look on Dooney.com, and they probably won't. It's probably somewhere in the secondhand field or what have you. But this thing is, it's one of those bags that's just, it leaves me speechless. It really does. And I just don't know how and why. But I said, let me give it a try. I know how, because the price was good. So I said, well, I might as well try it. And then I just couldn't stop myself because the pricing was so good at that time. But of course, when we're talking about the large satchel right now, Dooney has released some other variations of it. And the newest one in Florentine does not have the tassels on the side. So I'm kind of iffy about it. But the way that it's made is so unique and beautiful. We're going to take a look at it in just a minute. But this is number 2, y'all. I love this bag. I love this bag. I love it. I love it so much that I couldn't convince myself to get something smaller. I just couldn't. And I've been trying. They've been on some. Now those sizes, the smaller size, like the mini and the micro, I've been debating, oh, let me try that, but I can't. See, you confirmed the Deluxe. Yep, you got it. It's such a beautiful silhouette. Love it, love it, love it. I will be pulling this out too, because I technically carried this one. I think all 3 of them, I carry those in the fall. I'm not one for, oh, let me pull out my fall bags and let me pull out my spring bags. It's whatever I feel type of day bag. That's the way I roll. But number 1, the true number 1, that's why I was like, wait a minute. I was having a hard time, but I did go ahead and deem this the number 1 bag. Gotta pull it back out. The retro did make number 1. I love you. I love you. If I didn't have red lipstick on, I'd kiss my bag. But I love this carry. It's my power bag. Janine definitely has replaced it, even though this came at number 1 as my power bag. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Hopefully, who was it? Was it Ingrid? I probably will attempt to look at the Dylan I'm gonna try my best. Hey, Leisha. See, that's the Cooper. I have yet to get one. I think Deluxe just talked about her Cooper. She has an ostrich. Um, I watched that video. I don't know why I haven't gotten that particular bag. I don't know if it's because one of my other silhouettes is kind of reminiscent of having those two zipper vertical zippers. So I just like, I've kind of burnt myself out with that. But I do want to try the Cooper. I think it looks to be a very roomy bag. All right. That's my top 10. So for those that's on here, I'm gonna call some of y'all out. I need to see you all give me your top 10 handle bags. Do you love them as much as I do? Deluxe, I'm calling you out. My Pursuit of Happiness, I'm calling you out. Let's see who else is on here. There's some other people that's not on here. Mrs. Q, I'm calling you out. I need for you all to do a hashtag of your top 10 handle bags. And everybody actually can do this. I don't have to necessarily call you out, but I'm gonna call all y'all out. Everybody that's on here, I don't care if you've never posted a video. Y'all need to post a video. I want to see what are your top 10 top handle bags, because I know y'all got them. Y'all love Dooney just as much as I do. That's why y'all here. Y'all go ahead and post that, because I really truly want to know what your top favorite, because I know some of the ones I don't have, I know y'all got them. I'm especially Mrs. Q. I know she got it. All right, what I want to do next is to go over these bags. Now, if y'all pay attention to my channel, all right, you pay attention this week. I think it was Thursday night. Actually, it was Thursday, because if you're signed up for the newsletter or their emails, they dropped it. And all they gave was the zebra print bags. That's all that was in the email. I kind of ignored it. I did, because zebra had already been out in previous years. And I'm going to tell you how I remember. It was back in 2004, maybe. I was working in Memphis for a foster care, well, not a foster care agency, but I was working in their foster care department. And my good friend LaShonda, she came in with this beautiful zebra drawstring bag. That's probably the first time I actually paid attention to Dooney and Bourke's drawstring bag. She came in with that bag, and it was big and pretty, and I was just drooling on the inside. You drooled on the inside. I was drooling. I was like, that bag is so beautiful. Now I'm sitting at work. Let me tell y'all another thing that I was doing. I'm sitting at work. I'm getting Dooney and Bourke catalogs sent to my job as well as to my home. So I'm sitting over there looking at the catalogs, and she comes in with this bag, and it was the zebra. But I'm like, I'm not an animal print person. I'm just like, I'm not into that just yet. But I just loved her bag. And so over the years, I've even contemplated on the secondhand market purchasing a zebra print, because we have all these exotic bags that I just started to add to my collection. So I said, maybe I need to get the zebra, but I have yet to do it. And now it's probably going to happen. I'm going to hold tight. I'm going to wait. I might have to wait till for a couple of you all to go and score it first before I actually dive and purchase one. But when I tell you, when I saw it, I was just taken. And what I'm trying to do first, I'm going to pull up those bags, because I want to talk about this birthday sale that is today on Dooney.com. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. But let me look into the zebra. If y'all haven't, and I know y'all have, because if you paid attention to my community tab, you definitely would have seen these beautiful bags. Y'all, come on now. Come on. Now, the other thing, I have expressed this several times. I don't really, let's say it like that. I don't really gravitate towards the bags that have the bumpers. But this ain't the ordinary bumper. It's not your ordinary bumper. Ooh. Let me make sure. Okay. I had to make sure that you all are seeing this, because it's lagging behind. It's not your ordinary bumpers. It's not. And oh my gosh, look at this leather satchel number 30. So if you got a number, chances are they're probably going to come out with a bigger one or they're going to come out with some smaller ones. They're probably going to come out with some smaller ones. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this thing because it is beautiful. And what I've noticed this year along with pebble grain and some of their other materials, this happens to be the I think the focal point of a bag, of a variety of bags now that they've made this year, the newer silhouettes, is that the side of to create that bumper look, they fold it. They fold it upward. I am just loving the intricate detail of that. I really am. I don't like how they have this on here. I want to blow this picture up. I can't double click on it, but I love this bag. And I think the other piece to this too is that within the stripe of the tiger stripe, it has that hue of that color of the bumper. It just flows together so well. To me, it's a well balanced. It's not too much of one thing. That's just my opinion. Let me go to um my chat to see what y'all got to say because when I tell y'all, I'm taken by this silhouette. Really, I am. That satchel 30 is the 100 girl. It really is. Kathy, I feel you on it. I truly do, but it was something that just brought me to it. It really is. And so I love that one. Of course, y'all Dooney gonna have to bring it in a drawstring. I don't know how that thing gonna look if they put the bumpers on there because they didn't put the bumpers on the satchel. They kept the tassels. They kept the original piece of how the satchel is made for this one, so I can dig it. I think, as I stated earlier, when we get our bags, or at least I know when I get my bags, I try to pick colors of that's associated with my clothes, what color clothes I normally wear. And so I don't really wear a bunch of tans or browns or anything, but I guess I'd be inclined to purchase some of those items. And then look at this domed satchel. Look at that. Just don't even worry about the strap. Just get the handles. Oh, it's just different, y'all. You wouldn't mind the crossbody. That crossbody, everything is cute in this. It is. It really is. It truly is. I think the zebra print this go around is a bit bolder than in the past. I think the stripes are a little bit wider versus more of the white. It's less of the white part of it. Oh, you like the Florentine Bristol? That's a bag that I still have yet to get into. But I think it is on my things to buy list. I'm not gonna say my wish list, but it's on my things to buy list. Is that the same thing? Oh wow. So as I stated here as well, Dooney has been running their Florentine birthday sale and it ends tonight. Y'all, if y'all haven't been looking for one for yourself, you may want to get something for your loved ones because as I keep telling y'all, Christmas is right around the corner. We're already in October. That's a good question, Ivana. If they will come in a different background colors, I wonder too. Like I have to switch something up. Because I think I remember a red somewhere, not just the inner part of it. I feel like red was somewhere on that bag in the past, but I gotta look it up. All right. So I don't know what you all are fancying for your Florentine, what silhouette you've been looking at and that you like. But there is a variety, of course, here for the birthday sale. One thing that took me by surprise was that this particular satchel, or in the past it was called a Savannah Edge, or I just call it the Edge, is actually included in this sale. Now it says up to 50%, up to, which I don't like it. Just give me 50% off. But this is the medium. They have them on sale. I found that to be surprising. I don't let's just try it out. Let's see. is it already marked down by the time? I'm assuming that the up to 50% is already included. And so those are 2 items. So it's $3.49. It's for the medium. Whatever tickles your fancy. You might feel like that's a good price for you. Price point. That's what I wanted to point out too. So if you do like I do, yeah, I look and see what's on ILD. And then sometimes on Dooney.com, you'll see some items that might be a little bit cheaper. But if you go on over here to I Love Dooney, and I was looking before, checking for that large satchel, and I did not find it. But if we go into the Florentine collection over here, and I always like to sort it because I need to start from the high to low, or from the low to high rather. If you go and you purchase the small coin case, I believe this one is still under, once you use the code, the kickoff code, I think it still will come under $40. But we're going to put this in here and put this kickoff code and see if it still comes up that way. I don't think I had this one listed under, so yeah, it's $31.85 confirmed. Mushroom and grass. Let us know that it was $31, but it goes back up to $46 if you just get that one item and you got to pay $15 for shipping. Can't stand that part. But to me, that just encourages you to buy, buy what you need in order to get, should I say buy what you need, buy what you like in order to get the free shipping. We'll say that. So they do have the cheaper price versus going back to Dooney.com and purchasing this on that is $39. So which one would you rather have? The $31.85 or the $39? I mean, still, it's better than $78 on both of them. But I would definitely go with the cheaper because you can get a little bit more items. But this sale, I don't know how much longer the kickoff sale is. I want to say it ends on the 4th. I think I saw that at one point. Let me see if I can see it again. Because sometimes they tell you, sometimes they don't. The doorbuster, it doesn't tell you when it ends. Let's see if this marquee is going to change. But I know these sales are really, really good. They're pretty darn good. So I've left my link, my affiliate link in the chat at the beginning of the chat. I probably should have pinned it. I didn't think about it. But still, be on the lookout in the community tab. I'll put those items and those links out there. Let's look at this credit card holder. It's a Florentine credit card holder. It's nice. It's really, really nice. If you got a bunch of credit cards, you're trying to keep them organized, and some of whatever you have isn't working, you might want to just get this. It looks to hold 8 slots, or has 8 slots. Maybe 1, 2, 3. I want to count this middle part as a slot, but it might not be. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's either 6 to 4. It doesn't notate it here, or does it? No, it's 6 card slots, 2 pockets, and a bill compartment. But look at the price. It's $42.90 with the kickoff code. $88 regular. Might want to get that. So you can definitely compare. But let's go back to the bag of the month. The bag of the month. In my opinion, this is a big bag. This is bigger than what has been in previous months, or I think maybe all year. This is the ostrich hobo that is currently the bag of the month for October. Now get this now. Now I think you could do a lot with $5 difference. If you get it under the doorbuster code, which is probably going to expire any day now, you can get this bag for a whopping $145. If you are after the fact, you're still gonna get it for $149. So If you know you want it, go ahead and get it at the 145 mark, or just be prepared to go a little bit higher. And I said $5, I meant $4. I do know a little bit of math. But I like this particular hobo. I have the large woven. I love this hobo. I love the fact that it comes in this hot pink, because I like hot pink ostrich. I don't know why. I just gravitate towards it. But I like it. I think this is a great deal. When you're talking about the regular price of $468, y'all, and you want to find the perfect bag for your loved one, your mother, your grandmother, your daughter, get them something sophisticated and different like this. If they rocking the Dooney, they don't have, most people don't have ostrich probably where you live. You probably the only one. Go ahead and bring somebody else in. Let them see what you can get from Dooney versus just all pebble grain or even just Florentine. Bring them into some of these exotics that are on sale or that has come out. That's my opinion. I want to showcase, or when I give gifts, because I think this is a really, really good gift I'm thinking about for a couple of my lady friends. I think this is a wonderful gift for them. They would not see it coming because they compliment me on mine. So I'm like, let me grace them with, or gift them rather, with something beautiful. And I think they would just love it. I wish they had it in the Navy. Oh my gosh. Navy ostrich. I don't know what's going on with me in that, but Navy ostrich is something else. Hi, Carmen. Welcome for being here today. Ingrid, that's a really good question. And I want to say that Serengeti, that might have been, it's kind of similar to that. Oh, now I'm about to jump all over the place because I know the Serengeti, I think they had brought that out. They brought it back for like a hot minute. I can't spell, y'all. I was waiting for it to come up. I really want to say, because if it's not popping up right now, they did have that. They did put it on Dooney.com. I'm on that. They did have it, but I don't know what happened to it. Like most of the things that's on Dooney, just haven't really figured it out for myself just yet. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out. But you all get that bag. We got to get our men on board with buying our bags, y'all. Some of y'all got y'all men on lock. Y'all got them in the right place. Tell them to head on over. I'm going to drop them hints and set them up with something, letting them know I'm not going to have you spending the most. But I'll tell them, instead of buying one bag at this price, you could possibly get 2 or 3 at that same price. She will love you for it. Like, seriously, this ain't no joke. Let's see what else is on sale that I have been looking at, y'all. Of course, I'm constantly looking at the whatever the collections are, whether it be the monogram, the Greta. I'm gonna leave it up to you all still. Let me know what you all are looking for. I can help you out. But I want to go back to these new bags over here at Dooney and Bourke. Let's talk about the Florentine. And I didn't know they even had it like this. Had different, like the anniversary Florentine sale, then they got the Florentine collection. And so, of course, you're going to get a hybrid of everything. If because these are the newer bags, I start with the high to low. I still want me a bowler duffel. I just been wanting that bag. I haven't seen it. I'll say I haven't caught it at the right price point yet. You like the little cute drawstring? Okay, Dazzle, you got the Serengeti. Yeah, I looked at that and it popped up and then it left. So hopefully they'll put it on I Love Dooney and we'll see what happens there with that. But of course you can catch these bags. I think somebody has a Newport. I think if I traveled a lot, that would be a great bag to carry, but I just have not. I haven't tried. I really haven't tried to get that bag. We do have the Edge, as I like to call it, versus the Savannah Edge versus what it's called now, just a Florentine large satchel. They really need to put that name back associated with that, because you can have a Florentine large satchel in a variety of ways. I still have yet to get to the buckler, y'all. I have not. Maybe I just need to really see that bag in my hand. I really do. Let's see. I'm looking to see where these bags are, because it's like, wait a minute now. I'm gonna skip over my new bag that I got. I don't want to show y'all that anymore. Okay, here we go. Florentine Satchel 38. That has to be a big bag. And I really wish they would have put the measurements of that bag on here, because I want to know how big this bag is. I really do. If it's a 38, it got to be kind of big. Hopefully it's big like the large satchel. I can only assume. Look how it looks on the mannequin. I can only assume that that's pretty much the size of the bag. Like I said, I wish I could just click on here, or they had it rotated, but look at it. It is a beautiful bag. I'm going to wait until they drop some other colors. The black is beautiful. It's hidden. And the chestnut is nice. It really is. I need some more colors, y'all. I'm gonna have to wait on it. I'm gonna have to wait on it. All right, catching up in the chat. Let's see. So I think that is going to be the biggest of the bags. I thought they had fixed this where I go back to where I left off. I don't like going to the load more and having to start all over again. So I'm probably not going to click on these. They're going to nail satchel. It's cute. It just reminds me of something else. I don't know what it is, but it definitely reminds me. They're going to Florentine Hobo. Beautiful, beautiful bag. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. There the Clayton is. Uh-oh. Yeah, let me just hover over the colors instead of clicking on them. They brought it back and it is on sale. Marked down to $448. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else is on here that I want to talk about briefly. I think the last thing that I want to talk about, and then we'll follow up next week once we see what else is going to drop, because I could scroll all night long on this Florentine. I mean, I did pretty much last week. Not going to do that right now. You all, forget all of this stuff. Forget this. Now, we talk about, or have talked about, how the Dooney will drop pretty much an artistic bag. The Depenta, the retro, whatever the case is, the doodle, some of the other, their other takes on showcasing a bag with their name all over it. When I tell you I saw this, I about fell out my bed. This Art Deco. So I know one of y'all, I already know one of y'all purchased this bag. I need for y'all to really, and it's on pre-order, so you're probably not gonna get it until after probably the end of the month. They may ship it out early. I'm just gonna sit and wait. But this Art Deco zip satchel, come on with it. I love it. I love colors. So to see these colors exemplified on the bag in this font, I love it. Do y'all like that? Let's check it out in the chat. Yes, that new satchel style is something else. I like how they just redid that and they took those tassels out. We can revisit that part. But do y'all like this Art Deco? I hope I'm not the only one. I love it. I want to see it in this tote with the white background. So they already setting in motion what's about to happen. They're gonna get y'all to do these pre-orders. They're gonna see how high the demand is in these pre-orders, and then they're gonna drop all the other silhouettes, and we're gonna be all in that thing because I need it in I want to see it in the slim wallet. I also, y'all excuse me. I want to see it in the slim wallet. I want to see it. My favorite, the large frame coin purse. Ooh, I want to see it in that. I want to see it in a variety. I want to see it in the vinyl totes. I want to see it in that. Oh my gosh. Like they hadn't dropped anything lately that I'm aware of in those totes, but they put this in there and they make it a large. I want to see it in a large. I get to thinking and it's like, do I work for Dooney? No, I don't work over there, in the art or the creative side of it all. But I sure got a lot of stuff that just be rolling in my head with it. But I like this. I truly, truly like this. What's another one that came out? I don't want to have to go back to my thing because when I tell you they was dropping all of these and I was just like, I was losing my mind. I truly was. I told y'all I was, and it continues. I had to give myself a break yesterday. I said, I'm not looking at anything. I'm not. I'm really, really not. Of course, this Denizen, it remains to be a very, very popular collection. I love it. But when they drop this Denizen flap, now I have one flap crossbody, and it is in my Saffiano. I just carried. It was like I think I carried it last Wednesday or last Thursday, and I was like, oh, I need to get another one of these. So I was looking, and then I saw this beautiful olive Denizen. I was just like, man, I gotta get that. I gotta get it. I gotta have it. It's not on pre-order, so I know it'll be here. But we gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. I'm telling y'all, I'm never going to discourage you from purchasing. If you feel like, whoo, I can't wait for the price to go down just a tiny bit, by all means, that's your prerogative. Go ahead and do it. But I'm telling you, these prices are going to drop. They are. Be patient. Let's all come together and let's just be patient. Let's do some deep breathing and just talk our way out of purchasing right now. Because I tell you, I want to so bad. And to be honest, I might just get just one of these new bags. I just need to figure it out. But I know we got November that's coming. We got 12 days of Dooney. If they still do the virtual tent sale, we got all these things. They probably got some new wonderful ideas for December as well as November. Let's be patient, y'all. Let's not, just throw it all in because I did that once before. I probably did it a couple of times because I was so anxious. And then it was like, you idiot. All you had to do was wait another week or two and the prices went down. I was like, well, can I send it back and then get a new price? I did that with my Denizen drawstring, plum wine. But see, it had gone down. It truly did go down. But when I tell you it went down even further, I was like, doggone it, I should have waited another week or two. But that's just that anticipation and that hope. We really, really hope that it will. Sometimes it does, but most time it does go down. So let's just all come together and just, make a promise for yourself because you ain't got to make the promise to me, but just hold tight because these prices will go down. They will go down. I'm hopeful that Dooney will do that. I think we are pretty loyal to Dooney and Bourke at this point in time, and we value what they produce, and we just want to make sure it fits our pockets. That's all. That's all. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If not, y'all, like I said, stay on that community tab for me. I'm gonna try to do some shorts to remind you all about things. But yeah, I really, really hope that some other things are coming out. Did you all get these iPhone cases? I don't have an iPhone, so I don't qualify for this. But did any of you purchase the Dooney and Bourke iPhone case? I would love to know how that is holding up for you. Does it really protect the phone? Uh, I see in the picture they had two colors, but they only are selling one. But I want to know how that works for you all. I think it's a really cute case. It kind of reminds me that it could be like an OtterBox case where it's hard and really protects your phone. Mushroom, let me tell you, I have yet to carry my bag, and I already knew it was gonna be like that. I thought I was gonna carry it today, then I forgot, and then I was just like, "Ooh, let me carry my other bag." Yesterday, I went to an event, black tie affair. I was just like, I don't think I need to carry this bag." So I'm hoping this week, I'm going to carry this beauty. It's sitting right over here next to me, and I'm just like, "Oh, I don't want to look at you," because I get so excited with that bag. I really do. But I'm hoping that I will be carrying that bag this week. So stay on the lookout. I will do a review of this bag. Yeah, I got to get off their website. And then as soon as I said that, because I'm going to take y'all with my crazy, y'all going to be a part of my crazy. I'm telling you. I really want to go and see, and I really don't think they have, because they do have a particular point in time for when they release new bags. I think they got their share right now, and that's QVC. So I'm gonna look without you for just a second to see if there's anything on here that's worth sharing at the moment. And right now, I don't see. Now, if you're a fan of suede, they do have a large sack shoulders bag that they released. But other than that, I really don't see much of anything that's new on here. No, I don't. I really don't. And I'm just going through this real quick. They do still have the Ellie. I know I had gotten a notification that the stock was low. I'm like, y'all ain't about to get me again. I got what I needed, what I wanted. I'm good. And so I really, really love that particular silhouette, that crossbody. But I don't really see anything right now on the QVC site. So wow, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna do a what's in my bag. My accessories just ain't flowing. I think I might have a couple of things that might flow with that. It is so crazy because when I looked at my accessory collection, I noticed that I don't have a lot of things in Florentine. I really don't. And I need to get my collection up to par. One thing that I love as far as a silhouette is concerned that I just saw, and let me see if they released any more colors, and I just put the wrong name. I'm happy that I was not sharing my screen at that point. Let me see. Yes, this is it. I love the slim wallet silhouette. I love it. I wanted it to come back, and it actually did come back, and it's on pre-order. It's on pre-order right now, and it's in the brown tomorrow. I don't know about y'all, but that thing right there, when I tell you that is like the perfect wallet for me. I don't like my wallets to be bulky. And let me show you right now what I have done to myself. And then when I noticed it on yesterday, I said, "What is wrong with me? This thing is like I have stuffed everything in here." And normally I might carry two little things, my wallet and then something else where it's not gonna be so bulky. I just didn't I put everything in here. All of my cards. I have my business card case in here. And that's if I can get it out. I have my business card case. And let me stop sharing my screen. My business card case in plum wine is in here. I have my cash, I have my cards. I also have my other my train case card that I like to use. And apparently I took my driver's license out, didn't put it back in here correctly. But yeah, I have all of this just stuffed in here because I got tired of trying to find my business card case when I needed it the other week. So I just stuffed everything in here. And when I noticed it yesterday, I was like, it's great. This thing really, this is the medium wristlet. This thing in pepper grain is wonderful. But I just felt like this was just overkill. All these accessories I got, and I just stacked and punched and just did and pushed everything into this thing. But I'm using it to capacity. I can't say that this thing is being used to capacity. It's doing what it was made to do. I'm satisfied with it. However, I don't want to continue carrying my stuff like that because I was sitting over there. And I was like, ooh, can't find my card. I hadn't had to do that because normally I have it in a wallet or I have it in the slots and it's easy for me to find. But in this, it's like, I got to try to really figure out what is what. Mm-mm. So I got to switch that up this week. It has been really convenient. And I think the other reason why I did that, because one day I just didn't want to carry anything. I didn't want to carry a crossbody. I didn't want to carry a purse. So I just grabbed this thing, put everything in there and just went with it and was just happy as I could be. The only thing I do have a little bit of apprehension about is that sometimes, and I think it's kind of like how some of you ladies felt about the logo lock on the Hattie, sometimes this thing comes loose and I don't know it. And I think because this is heavy, I would notice if this was still on my wrist and this was gone. Like, wait a minute, this feels real light. And so sometimes this comes apart and I don't like that part. So, but like I said, I'm using this thing to capacity. It has really been a joy. And to the point where I actually did match this up. Like I have wallets and all kinds of stuff that matches this silhouette. I just threw that thing in there because it had everything and it just went with it. I was fine with it. I was totally fine. I'm good. I love that slim wallet, Hunter girl. I'm going to get it. Yay, Deluxe Team Android. Yes, yes, yes. All day, every day. I'm never switching. Never switching. But I do want that. And I'm hoping, as I always do, that they will come out with some more colors. I really need to get me something in the salmon and Florentine. When I was attempting or thinking about it, the large zipper round wallet was in salmon back in June. I was like, well, it's probably going to be at the outlet when I go get ready to go to Vegas. But when I got there and I saw the price, I'm so accustomed to like bargain hunting on I Love Dooney and Dooney.com and eBay and all of that stuff. I was just like, I'm not about to pay this for that. I was just like, it ain't marked down, nothing. And if it was marked down, if I can remember, it wasn't marked down enough for me to purchase at that time. So what I think happened, and I realized after I watched my videos, initially I saw the ecru. I was like, oh, that'll be great. I can get that. I didn't even realize they had the salmon there. I just overlooked it, or I just was like, nope, not gonna do it. Not going to do it. So I did not do it. And I'm like, dang, they don't even have that color online anymore. I think I'm going to call Vegas to see if they have it and to see if there's a, better price on it. But yeah, I got to get some more things in my Florentine accessory collection because I just don't. I think I have a handful of things. I definitely have my large frame, excuse me, y'all. My large frame coin purse. I definitely have probably about 4 or 5. Let me not lie, because now I have to remember. I do have an assortment of colors there, definitely under 10. But aside from that particular silhouette accessory, I need to get some other things. I really do. I think I got something at Chestnut. I do have my little Depensa coin purse. I need to get some other things. Because I got some bags over here and I'm looking at it now and I'm like, I got them in Florentine, but I don't have the Florentine accessory. I at least want one accessory in that color bag that I purchased. And that's what my goal is right now. So any suggestions on you all's favorite silhouette accessory? You probably need to talk about that next week. Because I might bring, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to look at my accessories collection because I had to break that down into 5 different videos. it was just too many. It was too many. It was too many. So maybe that might be my next hashtag. What is your favorite accessory that you have? But in the meantime, I hadn't forgotten. I need you all to let me know and share with everybody your top 10 top handle bags. It ought to be fun for you to go through your collection and see which bags you gravitate towards the most. I think it'll be really, really fun. All right, y'all. I'm trying to breathe over here because I'm congested. I need to go do some things. And I actually got homework to do. So I need to get that taken care of. But I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for taking the time out on this beautiful Sunday, October the 1st. I don't even think I heard the siren. I did not hear the siren today. Kind of missed it a little bit. But it's the fall. Y'all go buy y'all pumpkins. I'm not into pumpkins. I love the color though. I really love the color. I'm not into pumpkins. I pass this church every day that's selling them, and they have a variety of colors, the orange and the white ones. Just beautiful. Y'all go get y'all pumpkins. Get to the Harvest Festival. I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't do the trick-or-treating. However, my church, local churches, they participate in Reformation, and that's where I am. And so I'm excited about that because we're going to be doing a lot of things for our kids in my particular church. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. I think it's just beautiful. October is a beautiful month. I can admit that it is. So thank you all. Be on the lookout for these affiliate links. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you all are doing for my channel. I appreciate you all. Share with your friends and your families my channel. Go ahead, share it. I'm getting ready to try to boost my not my YouTube, my Facebook group pages, because I haven't really been paying attention to them so much. So I'm getting ready to try to get all these things, and then I've been debating on my Instagram and what I wanted to do and things like that. So thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for the support, and thank you for showing your love for Indubitably Sundays. Love you all. Y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right.